Gentlemen, we will stay until we solve the bizarre mysteries of this island.
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down, make it a Bud Light.
Tourists. Like all Americans, I like big things. Big prairies. Big forests and mountains. Big wheat fields. And everything else.
The American business day has no beginning, middle, or end. You're up by 6 a.m. to talk to London by noon. Late Tuesday in Vermont is early Wednesday in Sydney. No wonder UPS created Total Track. Up-to-the-minute delivery information 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You may never know where you'll be at any given moment.
Where am I? At an airport.
But you'll always be able to track your package. UPS, moving at the speed of business.
Thanks to Sprint Business, now the world is flat. Introducing flat rate pricing for small businesses on all your long distance, even for Sprint 800 service. Enhanced fax and cellular long distance. One low flat rate for everything all over the country, so you know just what you're paying.
Now that's simple.
Call now for flat rate pricing. 1-800-827-3700. Call Sprint Business.
20 years ago on the 16th, Jack Nicklaus made this incredible 40-footer to win his 5th green jacket. A tradition unlike any other, the Masters on CBS Sports.
If you could listen to what people really want and design a car around that. If you could give them the comfort they want and the safety features they need. And build it to quality standards you've never met before, you'd have a pretty good car. But if you could do all this starting at 16.3, you'd have a genuine Chevrolet. Introducing the all-new 1995 Chevy Lumina.
We've worked hard all our lives. Now it's time to play.
Annuities from Travelers Insurance can give you more than 30 investment options for the retirement you want. You'll find what's best for you under America's umbrella.
Announcing our new arrival, Taco Supreme flavored Doritos.
It's a breakthrough that brings us to a new level of performance. In the rain, in the snow. It even saves gas. Michelin's new energy tires with radial XSE technology. It's science that goes beyond magic.
Do I look like someone who watches 60 Minutes? Well, I do. Why? Because if you don't have a clue, you don't have a chance. 60 Minutes. It's cool to be smart.
100% cotton, wrinkle-free Dockers. Pants so soft, they shrug off wrinkles.
Dennis, you're just a little bit too tight, man. You need to loosen up.
Who, me?
Be provocative. Don't be so conservative. Shake things up. Be shocking. Let your hair down.
Please, lay off the hair, okay?
Over the top, man. Be an individual. So what do you want me to do?
Well, you can start by eating your pizza the wrong way. Crust first.
That's weird, man. That's too weird.
Introducing stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. With a ring of cheese baked into a totally new, thinner crust, you'll want to eat it the wrong way. Crust first.
Let's turn it around. Well, Dave, you crazy, man. You crazy.
Large, just $9.99.
This is a story about us, all of us, about millions of people going in just as many different directions, and thousands more men and women helping them get there. You see, at Chevrolet, we've always believed that the whole thing is about helping people find that one car or truck they can fall in love with. That's why in the past 12 months, we've introduced more new cars and trucks to America than anyone. Every one a genuine Chevrolet.
AT&T, this is Carla.
Carla, this calling circle thing is too much for me. The TV ads, they're calling me at home. My terrier is less tenacious.
You want AT&T True Savings.
Yeah?
It's the best way to save without circles.
Good, because I want simple.
Sign up, make $10 in calls a month, and we'll subtract 25% off your AT&T bill.
25% off to who?
To anybody.
Anybody?
Anybody in the U.S.
Hooray, you signed me up, because, you know, are you married?
AT&T True Savings. Save 25% to anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Your true voice.
You are watching the NCAA Basketball Championship on CBS.
Look inside today's PCs. You'll find something pretty amazing. The Intel Pentium processor. It gives PC software more life, more action, more energy. So if you want your PC software to really move, make sure your PC has the Intel Pentium processor.
That's an old country. That's really old. Man, is that old. Only a country this young could create a car this cool. The Chevy Camaro. 2 airbags, fuel injection, and a double wishbone suspension. Hey, you're only young once. The new Camaro. It's genuine Chevrolet.
This really is nice. But when I went with Mommy and Daddy to Florida to see my grandma, we flew on an airplane that had hamburgers, milk, and cookies. That's the kind of food. Do you eat food? Well, it's mostly for kids, I think. But the people on the plane were very, very, very nice and gave me a puzzle book and silver little wings to wear on my sweater. I like the wings a lot. Do you have puzzle books? And one man made my daddy laugh really, really loud. My daddy likes laughing. And we watched a movie, took naps, and talked. And it was really, really fun. My daddy flies them all the time. They're his favorite. He says they're different from the other ones because the people don't just work there. They own it. He says you can tell. Do you own this airplane? Or do you just work here? My daddy flies him so much he gets to fly for free sometimes.
She's younger than she looks.
My 15-year-old niece.
But on a night every parent fears.
Gonna have a good time, baby.
Is she in over her head? Under one roof Tuesday.
This is CBS.
The simple notion of playing the game with grace and joy has returned. Say hello to Grand Hill. The Hill by Fila.
Cub Cadet Series 2000 tractors have the competition a little jittery. After all, there's shaft drive in all 7 models. And while the other guys went to great lengths to keep their prices down, Cub Cadet developed over 50 new innovative features and engineered them all into a tractor line that's priced surprisingly close to the brand that just runs. Series 2000 from Cub Cadet, a whole different animal.
John, how you doing? You know AutoZone customers are pretty special. I mean, they take great pains in doing a job just right. So they know exactly what they want. That's why we carry so many parts. And also why we price them so low every day of the week. Because you gotta admire a guy who'll tackle a job like putting in a starter, a water pump, a rack and pinion, And you got to give a guy like that exactly what he wants. The right parts and the right price.
Advance Auto Parts presents part number 14, the brain. An active brain, like those found in Advance Auto Parts salespeople, is capable of analyzing any automotive problem.
I can't understand why I'm losing compression.
In a millisecond, the brain is working, computing options, calculating dimensions, until it comes up with the solution, allowing part number 12, the hand, to take over. Advance Auto Parts. The best part is our people.
It's time to get serious about dinner. At Denny's, it's prime cut prime rib.
Pick up the prime, just $5.99.
Thick, juicy prime rib, steaming baked potato, just $5.99.
It's hard to believe. Pick up the prime, just $5.99.
This is prime rib. $5.99 prime cut means our most popular size prime rib.
This can't last.
Pick up the prime, just $5.99.
Only at Denny's, where value hits a grand slam every day.
It's March Magic at your Mercury dealer, and we're making cars disappear with great deals, like the all-new Mercury Mystique, one of Car and Driver's 10 best cars. And even with all this, Mystique's still over $1,500 less than a Nissan Altima or Honda Accord. But you better hurry. At this price, Mercury Mystiques are disappearing fast. See your Mercury dealer by April 3rd and say...
You always had dreams, big dreams, 18-room castle in the sand dreams. Hey, you were gonna pitch Game 7 of the big series, remember? You were gonna frug with the Go-Go Girls on Hullabaloo. Yeah. You were gonna learn bar chords and jam with Blue Oyster Cult. Dreams. Dreams are what drive us. But sometimes life is good. You get to drive your dream.
Gentlemen, I hear automotive opportunity somewhere.
Where? By the time these guys notice that automobiles aren't just a necessity.
This way? Maybe.
But an opportunity.
That way? I don't know.
The best opportunity in the business will be gone.
Where?
Right there. Because ITT Automotive already supplies parts to every major car maker on the planet. For 75 years, ITT, the one to follow.
Okay, new rules. Individuals are no longer more important than the team.
You want a piece of that championship? Put it in here. Nobody can do it alone, but together we can do it.
Sports magazines include more team photos. More game balls go to linemen. Home runs start getting more press than holdouts. We pat someone on the butt when they fail and celebrate like madmen when they succeed. Starter, it's about team.
It's well known that Cellular One offers remarkably clear service from coast to coast.
Father couldn't be here, so he's listening over the phone.
Oh, she sounds great, honey.
In fact, clarity could be why more people choose Cellular One.
Hey, pass the ball over to Tommy. He scored!
Cellular One, the nation's #1 cellular service, clear across America.
Here's George and Dan on March Madness.
I got Arizona State. Who you got? Michigan School of Waste Management. Want to avoid their running game.
Yeah. The George Wendt Show, Wednesday.
It's well known that Cellular One offers remarkably clear service from coast to coast.
Father couldn't be here, so he's listening over the phone.
Oh, she sounds great, honey.
In fact, clarity could be why more people choose Cellular One.
Hey, pass the ball over to Tommy. He scored!
Cellular One, the nation's #1 cellular service, clear across America.
Good song. Great song.
You can make mountains ring. Oh, maybe.
Genuine
quality, real fit. No wonder guys feel comfortable with Jockey.
Genuine people. Genuine Jockey.
Final call.
We've got to move fast, Kirby. I hope you booked Hertz.
Not exactly, but this company's fast.
As fast as Hertz #1 club goal?
Not exactly, but they do have a special place to pick up the car.
Like Hertz?
Not exactly, but it'll be waiting.
Under a canopy? With the keys in it?
Not exactly.
And protected from the weather?
Not exactly.
In Rent-A-Car, there's Hertz and there's not exactly. Make sure you choose the right one.
Counting on that promotion, Kirby?
No, not exactly.
Okay, folks, when it comes to being right, nobody is more right than I am. I told you the country was going to move to the right. I was right. And when I predicted the outcome of the elections, bango, right again. But it's a burden being right all the time. You know what I mean? So for the first time ever, I'm actually going to do something wrong. I'm going to eat my pizza crust first.
Introducing stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. With a ring of cheese baked into a totally new, thinner crust, you'll want to eat it the wrong way. Crust first.
If I'm eating it this way, it must be right.
Large, just $9.99.
Genuine Jockey. Genuine Jockey. Genuine.
Real quality, real fit. No wonder guys feel comfortable with Jockey.
Genuine people. Genuine Jockey.
Gentlemen, I see the future of insurance.
Where?
Right there.
To find opportunities in insurance, these guys could follow the trends.
This way?
I don't know.
Follow the financial pages.
That way?
Maybe.
Or follow the company with $70 billion in assets.
Where?
Right there.
The company that's always one step ahead, ITT Hartford. For 75 years, ITT, the one to follow.
It is our proudest achievement since we took ownership of the airline. Introducing our new Boeing 777, co-designed by the employee owners of United. And starting June 7th, flown only by United. Come fly our friendly skies.
This is CBS.
This is a clear example of regression due to profound traumatic auditory overstimulation. Prolonged exposure results in profound disorientation and dependency, which can only worsen. Full-blown hysteria.
Killer classics and the best new rock. 1061 RDU.
It's 10:15 in the Amazon and a butterfly flaps its wings, which spreads pollen and causes a caribou to sneeze, igniting a massive stampede that adds wind to a mounting storm, which alters the global pattern of weather and creates a downpour that knocks out the electricity, so you couldn't blow dry your hair. With all that can go wrong in your day, isn't it nice to know you can rely on your Honda Civic?
One of the good things about being with Fila is they get to get my parents clothes, and my dad especially. He can't dress. Everybody teases my dad, you know. They call him Cool Calvin because, you know, he thinks he's cool, but he's not. Cal's everywhere. Cal knows everybody, you know. I'm just the son of
The Hill by Fila.
Tom Suter's Sports on North Carolina's news leader.